Traders, the Forex market is a battlefield right now. The dollar is sliding against the yen. The British pound is surging. Are you ready to profit from this chaos, or you're about to get left behind? Welcome back, everyone. It's Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. If you like what you see, smash the like button, share the videos far and wide. Want to build a big trading community, and make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, so you'll never miss a beat in this crazy market. All right, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different in this video, so just bear with me. It's going to be a little bit longer than normal. Instead of just giving out the daily points, which I will do, I want to talk about really looking at some cross-market analysis. And nobody really does this. I've been looking at this for a while, trying to see if I can find some correlations between the two. And lo and behold, I do. Obviously, what I have the dollar yen up against market cap, US dollar, the DAX, but dominance against the crypto market. So I find it really interesting that there is a really good parallel. So, I mean, this is something that I think I could start a rage with. I think I could be the first guy to actually ever have pointed this out. Now, I'm not sure. I can't really say I actually did it. I mean, for me, I did. I was working on it, but maybe somebody else did it before me. If they did, put it in the comments below. Let me know. But let's kick things off with dollar yen, because this pair is in the spotlight. As today, April 16th, 2025, at 10:51 in the morning, really late to the party. Dollar yen's trading right around 142.55, 60, 45, 50. It's down like 40%. 0.4% from yesterday, testing multi-month lows. So why is the yen flexing? Well, if we're looking at the dollar itself, it's total dollar weakness. The U.S. dollar index is right around 93.43, but the crypto market cap, which I'm comparing it to, the dollar is really showing some weakness. And historically, when the DAX drops, we need to find the driver. And right now, it's global trade tensions. U.S. and China tariffs are spooking the markets, driving safe haven flows into the yen. Now, here's the wild card, the crypto market, okay? The crypto market is rising, and the crypto market cap often screams U.S. dollar weakness. So this is really showing it. Like, this is the DAX, actually, the dollar index. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tops. Now, as this market drives down and breaks through these lows, we're looking at dollar yen crashing down to maybe 139 the figure, 138.5. Okay, so this is what's really cool about this. All right, so today the total crypto market cap is around 2.7 trillion, up sharply as investors ditch the dollars for riskier assets. So they're going into Bitcoin, they're going into XRP, they're going into all those altcoins. They're just looking for alpha. So this headwind for US dollar yen is boosting the yen. So they're also going into the yen for the safe haven. So there's a lot of things at work here. So now, really, if you look at the big picture, global liquidity is exploding. M2, global M2 is exploding. And as central banks like the Fed stay dovish, diluting the US dollar, and then you add Trump's trade war into the rhetoric, and the yen's got room to run. So really, if we look at the 6-hour chart and the yen, really, we're breaking down below this important support point here at 142.50. We could run down today to like 141.85. And I'm going to put a level right down there, like 141. All right, I'll go 141.70 right there. Now, the only way the yen shows some strength, okay, is if it gets to 143. Wow. 143. I'm going to go like 23. This was the high of last night. 143, like 23, right there. Just could not get through that. Now, I'm going to be completely candid with you. I got long dollar yen yesterday at 142.05. Then I got long again. I'm sorry, 143.02. I bought some more at 142.72. As soon as it got back up to 143 the figure, I sold what I bought at the 70 level to lower my average. I put my stop at like a 1-hour gain. I was looking for 143.50. Did not happen. And I got stopped out. My protective stop got hit. So, schlig happens. All right, so right now, I want to also point to something else. People ask me, like, wait, hey, well, why aren't, what other technical indicators can I use? I mean, I generally am a price action guy, and I don't really use anything, but I'm going to, if you put a gun to my head, what I'm going to point out is EMA ribbons. Okay, we are below all the EMA ribbons right now. So we're down below the 30, the 50, the 20, the 30, the 50, confirming it's a bearish trend. Now, the key support at 142 is under pressure. Like I said, if that breaks, we're probably going down today to like 141.70. If it really unloads, we're going down to like 141 even, perhaps even a longer term target. Like if we're looking at, this is going to be obviously lower. Like I said, probably 137, but first stop would be, about 140 and a half. Okay, so we got 141, 140 and a half. The resistance at on the upper levels at 144 right now is like really hanging tough. Like if I go up to this level right here, this is like it actually moved down. The EMA actually moved down. The only way this thing without showing any strength, according to the EMA ribbons, is if we blow up through these. But the marketplace hasn't been able to do it. Marketplace has been just riding these down. Now these are a little bit lagging because the marketplace can spike, but what the marketplace would have to do is have to hold them, has to hold the ribbon. It's not looking like it's happening that way. Let's get on over to good old sterling dollar right now. Okay, this cable's on fire right now. The past trading right around 132.50, fresh new high. What's driving it? Well, UK unemployment data dropped, showing an unemployment rate steady at 4.44%, but job vacancies fell below pre-pandemic levels, signaling a cooler labor market. Still risk-on vibes are lifting the pound. The FTSE's up 1%. U.S. stock futures rising about 0.3%. U.S. dollar weakness with DAX down is giving the pound extra juice. Technically, the chart shows basically overbought conditions. Now we're testing resistance right here at 132.90. I told you we had major resistance at 133.50. Now today, if the pound has to hold above like 132 to figure, to continue its upward trajectory to try to get to that 133.52. I think it could slide a little bit. I'm watching that sterling yen, which is really, really important. Now, we got to watch retail sales data. It probably came out already. It came out at 9:15. So I don't really even know what it was because, like as I said, I don't really follow fundamentals. But the price tells me everything. It probably came in as expected. So sterling could dip to 132. There are stops below 131.70. But it's really trying to get through that 133 level, hasn't been able to do it. So now let's go on to sterling yen. This is my baby. This is the one I love to trade. We got support at 184.30. This is the daily chart, obviously. We got resistance, like what that 190.28 that we've been talking about. This pair is feeling the heat. It's down about 2% today. It's caught between a strong pound and a surging yen. So the yen safe haven demand fueled by tariff fears is outweighing a little bit of sterling strength right now. That's why it's dripping down, slowly dripping down. It all depends. If dollar yen really breaks down, this thing could drive down to like 187.90 on the day. Now, the only way it shows any strength, really, I hate to tell you, is that it needs to get above that 190.28. So on the 4 hour, it really needs to get above this. There's some real solid resistance up in this level right here. It's been holding right now. I do believe that if we could get a dip down, maybe perhaps even to like 187 the figure again, it could regain some strength. But overall, I think sterling yen is as the world turns, as things stay the same, this is like it's really getting hit. I think that sterling yen could revisit the lows again. So let's go over to euro yen. It's been a real tug of war. This is one's actually reacting a little bit different than it normally has been reacting. Right now, it's got resistance right here at that 162, say 30 level. Let's see, it broke down 62. It's showing a little bit of strength right now. It needs to hold this 162 short term, get through this 162.25, and we got a shot at 162.54, where I think there's solid resistance. Now, the pair, down at 160.90, it's really odd is that the yen strength clashes with like some euro resilience right now. The euro's 26 billion retaliatory tariffs effective April 1st are pressuring the euro. Now, the euro gained a little strength on that. It actually gained a little strength, but if the pair holds 160.90, it shows that it could actually try to get up to that 163 level. So that's what we got, going on. I want to just look at one other chart I do believe that I have here. I got the gold versus the crypto market cap. And as you can see, this is the US dollar index. This is what I wanted to point out before. As, gold moves up, the DAX crashes. Gold's moved down, the DAX kind of comes up a little bit. Gold is roaring. This is definitely heading downward right now. So right now, this is still in a trajectory to go lower. Gold right now is actually stabilizing, potentially going higher. So we got more pressure on the dollar, as that's where you got to watch that dollar yen. All right, that's what I got for you guys. Make sure if you like what you see, hit the like, subscribe button, share my videos far and wide. Remember, always, 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 you can head over to Park Avenue Trading, get yourself a free ebook, and enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.